Hello, welcome back to Sector Wargaming. I'm Ed, and I'm joined by my next guest,
Dan.
Dan is here with his Sons of Horus, a legion I think I've only ever fought about like once or twice in my entire career.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you requested to fight my White Scars.
Yeah, so I always fight your Night Lord.
Yeah, he always
different.
always goes up against my Night Lord, so you've never fought my Scars, have you?
No.
So we're going up against my Scars. Yeah, it's a bit of a trial by fire.
Yeah, well, gotta fight them somehow.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and we do. We're going to play a completely custom mission today. We got in this morning. We're like, "What do you want to play?" And Dan was like, "Let's do something silly."
Yeah, gotta have some silly missions.
So what we're going to do is we are going to kill each other for 3 turns, and then the objective is going to randomly show up in one of 6 locations on turn 3, and then we're going to fight over that and try and claim that at the end of it, aren't we?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make you move.
I was going to say, well, I'm going to move anyway, but you're going to make me come to you at least, that's the trick. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's 2,500 points, and it's going to be carnage, I think. It's going to be great. My list's changed a few times. Like, I was at an event this weekend, it will be a month or so in the past by the time this is released, but there were 4 White Scar players. I've never seen so many, and I don't think a single one of them ran Tregorian Brotherhood. I think all the White Scar players are sick of Tregorian Brotherhood, or we're getting ready for the Khan on foot, one or the other, I can't quite tell. So yeah, I was like, well, I'll have to do Tregorian Brotherhood. I promise I'm building more units so that I can run something else, but at the moment it is another Tregorian Brotherhood list, and yeah, I'll just flip-flop in between some units that I haven't used in a while just to have something a bit fresh.
Well, that's it. You've got to bring out all the units you've never used.
That's it, and you've got some really cool evil men coming out of big fly planes, haven't you?
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone, they're going to find out. As usual, the entire lists are in the description below if you would like to find out. And again, thank you for all your support. It's been wonderful. We are steadily growing. It's absolutely grand. And if you'd like to come on and kick me in the pants as every other guest has, and probably Dan will, please just get in contact with us.
We'll be the third in the row if I do this.
I know, yeah. I'm kind of like, right, Scars are my, I hate this phrase, my most winningest legion. So hopefully I can bring this back. But I had hopes against Nick and it didn't go so well. So, good luck, Dan.
Good luck yourself.
We'll see you in the game. $2,500 points of White Scars, and surprise, surprise, running Tregorian Brotherhood. I promise you I am building other units so they will not always be this way, because I'm just getting as sick as you are of it. Anyway, led by my Praetor, Sgt Khan, riding on a Space Marine Outrider bike. He has Paragon Blade, Digilasers, Mastercrafted Weapon, and Melta-bombs. He is in a bunker of 6 bikers, all with twin-linked plasma. The Sergeant has a Power Glaive, and they are riding with an Apothecary as well, obviously on the bike to stay with them. I have 2 6-man units of Scimitar jet bikes with 2 Volkite in each, and I have 2 3-man units of Scimitar jet bikes with a multi-melter and Melta-bombs in each. Heavy Sport is filled by a Sikaran battle tank with las cannon sponsons. And then I have the filth, and I'm very sorry, but it was a weird points level. So I have 1 squadron of 3 javelins with hunter killers and multi-melters, and I have a second unit of 3 javelins with hunter killers and multi-melters. I also have a 2-man squadron of Kirzagan speeders with no extra hunter killers, just as they are. I rolled up the Warlord trait that lets me cause pinning on 3 units at the beginning of the game. But my 2,500 points there. Unit I'm most looking forward to using today is my Sikaran battle tank. I love this tank. It was one of the reasons I got into Heresy just by its looks, and it was one of the first units I bought for my Scars. I have used it woefully little, mainly because of only having 1 heavy sport choice. It struggles against some very heavy hitters, And today, with Dan just wanting us to play 250, it was the perfect time to bring it out, and I'm very glad to do it. My favourite unit today.
This is my 2,500 points of Sons of Horus. The Rite of War we are running is the Long March. So, starting at the front is my Praetor, armed with a Paragon blade and digital lasers. Next to him is a Master of Signals with just a Refractor field. Then the next one is my Legion Champion, armed with a Paragon blade, Volkite charger and a Borden shield. Coming to the troop selections, I have two identical tactical squads in a Rhino armed with a Combi-metla, and the sergeant is running Artificer armour and a power fist. Then behind them is 15 Reavers with Banestrike ammo, Artificer armour on the chieftain, who has a power fist as well. Next to that squad is a 9-man squad of Reavers with the chieftain running a Combi-plasma, power sword and Artificer armour. And in the squad is one marine with a Combi-flamer and a power fist, 3 Combi-plasmas and 4 Combi-metlas, and they all have Banestrike ammo. Then behind them is the Storm Eagle, which has a multi-metla, las cannons, and is running extra armour. For my elite, I have a 9-man Terminator unit. I have 5 Combi-Bolters and 4 Volkite chargers. They all have power fists, except 3 of them have Chainfists. Then to my heavy support, I have 6 missile launchers. Sergeant has no upgrades, but they all do have flak missiles. The unit I'm looking most forward to using in the battle today is my Sons of Horus Reaver squad. The reason is because you can make them multi-role. Don't have to be just the Sector 1 role. As you can see, I'll give them combi weapons and be able to outflank and do tasks that I need them to do.
White Scars deployment. I've got first turn, and I rolled up the Warlord trait where I can make 3 units of Dan's take a pinning check. I was deploying, quite brave, and then Nick, who is an observer here today, told me, like, are you sure he's not going to seize on you? So it made me panic a little bit. So initially the Sikaram was out in the open, and then I pushed him back behind this rock. He is a fast vehicle, obviously he can just pop out behind it and get it. But big units of bikes planning to rush forward, lots of shots turn 1. I've got a block of 3 speeders on that side, and then a block of 3 speeders on this side. They've all got hunter killers, so I'll have an absolute ungodly amount of missiles firing off turn 1. And obviously my bikes can scout, so depending what happens, they'll either scout forward and shoot, or they'll scout backwards and get into cover if I fail that seize. I also have the 2 Kazagans in outflank.
Starting on the right flank, what I've done, I've deployed my 2 Rhinos that I've got identical tactical squads in on this side because I want to try and push up. Behind that, I've put my 6-man missile squad with my Master of Signals, because they just sort of got advantage to stop me trying to get around. And on this left flank, what I've done, I've put my Reavers, 15 of them, with my champion, just to hold the ground and maybe push up on this left side. So that's everything on the table. What I've got held in reserve is my Storm Eagle with my Terminators and Praetor, and it's 9-man Reaver squad in a Rhino. So this is my attempt to seize. I do need to seize because he has got a fast army head as. So here we go.
No seize.
The complete opposite.
White Scar's going to be bursting up this board. At the beginning of the game, I have done my scout move with my bikers. Obviously, White Scars, I ignore terrain, so I've just gone over the top of that. That's the scout move. But my Warlord, Sgt Khan, has got the 3 units needed to take pinning. Now, I can't pin the units that are in the Rhinos, but I can pin L missile launchers, and I can pin L tactical squad with Reavers, sorry, with a champion in. So, here's my attempts at that.
Here we go.
Missile launcher squad is pinned. Oh, ho, 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 a good start.
So just lie him down as he
Good
cowers.
man, good man.
And here we go.
God, not this time, but an excellent start by taking the missile launchers.
God damn you, Ed.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Outriders have bombed straight up. I did initially go a bit further and then I realised, obviously I scouted so I can't charge, so I pulled back a bit. The front rank are in rapid fire, the back rank aren't, but we're still going to open up with some plasma onto this lovely Reaver squad. The rest of the Ordu just burst forward. The 2 little melter squads on each flank went forward. Dan deployed very well behind this L shape. It's given him a lot of cover and a lot of support from the majority of my army, but these boys are going to kind of open up the tanks. I've got a lot of range firepower from this side, so they're going to try and open up this one, which they can see, and this flank's going to try and open up this Rhino. And other than that, it's just getting forward, because Dan is a bit thin on the ground at the moment, so there's not much for me to shoot at, so it's all about positioning. And I got very lucky stopping his missiles getting to return fire.
It'll be coming in turn 2, trust me.
It will be, absolutely. Opening up my first turn of shooting, as I said, I'm going to fire the Outriders into this Reaver squad. Now, because I have to do each man individually for Get Top's purposes, I'm going to save you all the boring drama and do it off camera. We'll get back to you with how many hits I roll up. After all my shooting, I ended up with 10 plasma hits, and the Apothecary managed to miss with his bolter, but the Praetor hit with his bolter. So I'm wounding on 2s, but I'm re-rolling 1s because I'm White Scars and I moved fast. And it is night fighting. Would you like to go to ground, Daniel?
I'm gonna, yeah. I
He's
need
going to
these
go
guys
ground.
to stay alive.
Right, so wounding on 2s, but re-rolling 1s. No need to re-roll those 1s. That is a very healthy 10 wounds with plasma.
Right.
Dan's giving me filthy looks.
So, looking at how many guys I can take, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yep, I can take 10 before it reaches the chieftain. Here we go.
Not terrible, not terrible.
Not bad. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 dead. And then the bolter goes in, wounding on a 3. So, no, it doesn't wound. So that is 6 dead from that squad. This little mini melter squad is now out of range with my melter gun. Multi-melter, I should say. But I've still got the 2 heavy bolters. Still continuing to pick on this Reaver squad. So, hitting on 3s. So that is a wonderful 4 hits. And wounding on 3s, but re-rolling 1s because I moved fast. So that is a 3 wounds for me, please, Dan.
Here we go.
All save. After some adjudication from our independent advisor, it has been determined that only 2 of these javelins can see this far left Rhino over here. So that's what I'm going to start up firing. So, I'm not firing their hunter killers just yet, so it's just 4 twin-link crack missiles. So hitting on 2s because of strafing run, that is all hitting.
Boo.
And front armour 11, so I need 3s to glance, 4s to pen. That is 3 penetrating hits, but I'm firing through my own Sikaran, and there is a bit of cover, so Daniel has 5 up cover saves.
Here
3
we go.
pens.
Come on.
Fails 2 of them. I can't blow it up, but what do the penetrating hits do? They cause a weapon destroyed and a shaken result.
Okay, so on 1, 2, 3 it is a Combi-metla, Combi-metla bolter, or the normal bolter.
Cool.
4,
So
5, 6.
on a 1, 2, 3, it's the melter. No, so the normal bolter goes and the Rhino is down to 1 hull point. Continuing with the plan, the Sikaran, let's make it look thematic. His turret is going to fire into this Rhino as well. 1 last cannon can see it. I move 12, but I'm a fast vehicle, so I can fire both of them. So, here we go. You'll be glad to know you don't get a jinx save against this. It matters to me, stuff like that. Anyway, hitting on 3s. Wonderful, all hit. And it's strength 7, but with rending. So I need 4s to glance and 5s to pen. That is El Zilcho. Ooh. So, now into the las cannon. So hitting on a 3, it hits. And needing a 2 to glance. That's the glance.
Well.
You get a cover save, and if you survive it,
Come on.
you don't. So I do just take out that Rhino.
So I've built out my guys here, just the tattle squad like this. I want to get a bit of cover because I've kind of got some javelins about to shoot us maybe. So I've got to do me pinning. Here we go. Fine, just.
Absolutely fine with the sergeant. Right, I shall continue with my shooting phase. Into my second little melter blob. So the multi-melter is in range, but it's not in melter range of this Rhino, and that's what I'm going to open up on. And obviously Dan still gets his cover save. But the melter hitting on a 3 hits, and strength 8, armour 11, so needing a 3. That is a glance. Would you like to try for your cover save, sir?
I will. Here we go. It's a 4+ in, must say, because I'm slightly obscured and night fighting.
Yeah. Good
Here
man.
we go.
No.
Okay, I
So
just
take a glance, that's the whole point. And then the heavy bolters on the other 2 boys, they can hurt it because it's their strength 5, so I need 6s. But anyway, 3s to hit. I'd like that many 6s again. And 6s, so that is 2 more glances. Now Dan gets his cover saves.
And if you get this, you do wreck it. Which
Yeah.
is, come on, need this.
Ooh, in the box
Uh-oh,
to
in the
count.
box, in the box.
In the box. No,
Oh my God.
So second Rhino goes down. Second verse is the same as the first. With the death of the second Rhino, Dan has piled out his Sons of Horus like so. But once again, Daniel, hitting check, please.
Here we go, here we go. Yes,
Absolutely fine.
Again, very high.
They're not scared of this one. Ooh, what
I
to
don't
do,
like
what to do.
I'm rolling high, I don't like this.
Javelin squad on my right flank is going to open up into Dan's pinned missile launchers. Now I know they're pinned, so they're not going to be firing back at me effectively in Dan's first turn. However, I don't like crack missile launchers, and they've got a master of signals, they're hitting on 2s, so I'm going to try and hit them now while I can. I can only see 5 of them, and they've got a 3 up cover because they're in those, in that terrain piece, and they've got night fighting, but I'm hitting on 2s. Twin linked. I'm not firing my hunter killers, if anyone's wondering, and I am wounding on 2s, which is a very healthy 5 of them, sir.
Right, here we
And you
go.
have 3 up covers.
So, looking at the angle, I'll need to do 4 first,
Yep.
and then it could kill me master of signals if I don't sit past, but I will. Come on, we're feeling good.
You've got it. You got it, Dan. Only 1 goes down.
And the last one, 1
Yes,
goes down.
only 1 goes down, but I'll still take it. It's 1 less missile launcher coming my way.
That is 1 very fortified tree.
Last couple of things I did in my shooting phase, I flatted out this squad over here. These Reavers went to ground, so they're not really much of a threat to me coming back, and it meant I am in a position to shoot next turn. And this other squad, which was behind this tree wall, has bombed over the top of it as well, just so in my coming turns, they've got ground. Not gonna lie, pretty happy with how that went.
I'm not. So for my movement, not much has happened, as you can see. It still looks the same. So starting on the left, my Reavers had to go to ground, so they're not moving. The heavy weapons squad has not moved as well because they've gone to ground. The only thing that has moved is my tactical squad from the first Rhino that got destroyed, because I just want to try and get some ground. The second tactical squad is just going to try and Fury the Legion them bikes. We need to try and get them down. The Reaver squad are going to try and shoot at the bikes here.
You don't like those bikes, do you now?
Maybe because they've got plasma. So what I'll be doing, because I was pinned, I have to hit. I'll be hitting on sixes. So here we go.
Snap shooting because they went to ground.
No.
No.
But I do have the Volkite on my champion.
Good
Here
man.
we go. No. The heavy weapon squad are going to fire the 4 missiles at the javelins.
And I will declare Jink.
Yep, only because you won't get night fighting, because Master Signal has a cognitive signal.
So it'll be back to a 4-up Jink. He is snap firing, but I'm still not brave enough to take those missiles to the face.
And the Master Signals is going to drop his bombardment on the bike squad.
Quelle surprise onto my premier unit, who will also declare Jink.
Of course.
But again, I don't gain the 2-up Jink because of night fight, because he has a cognitive signum, so they'll be on their 3-up Jink. Anyway.
So here we go.
Starting with
the missiles and the javelins.
Yep, cool.
Hitting on sixes.
No. No. Oh well, you made me drink. And then we'll get a template out and work this out.
So we're going to roll to see how many bombards land on the bike. So here we go.
D3.
D3, so that's 3.
Two.
Sorry, 2. I would have
2
3.
down. 2 down. I imagine you'd like to put it on him, which would hit you a very healthy 6.
Right,
And
2.
if we do that, 7. 7, sir.
2 kind. So here we go.
First scatter. Direct hit for a lovely 7 hits. And it's barrage, so flippy.
Want to keep it? Ooh.
So it flips over the top of itself, so it was there for the 7. And then it flips over itself, so I'd say you get another 2. And I've killed him for you! Prison rules, he's dead. So that is 9 hits.
9 hits, come on. So wounded on 2s.
2s, yeah, strength 8.
Strength 8.
I'm toughness 5, but doesn't matter.
Oh. 9, wasn't it?
9.
Here we go. So altogether 7 wounds.
7 wounds. Right then, so it was straight on my Praetor's head, and it is barrage, so it starts from him. Okay, so 7 wounds. My Praetor does have Artificar armour, but I'm not feeling brave because I've played this game before and I die. So I'm going to look out sir on 2-ups, so they all pass off to the squad. Then I have a 3-up drink followed by an apothecary save. So 3-up drink, that is 1, 2, followed by 5-up apothecary. No, 2 bikers dead.
Yay! This tactical squad is going to Fury Legion into the bikes. Now 3 guys were within Death Dealer range, which would mean I'd get +1 to maybe ballistic skill, but Fury more dice, so let's try and pin them down.
Death Dealer doesn't work with Fury.
Cannot complain.
Nice shooting, sir.
And I would need 5s to wound
5s
me.
to wound me, I am toughness 5.
Here we go.
Come on, good dice. You really don't like this unit.
Well, plasma.
It's jinxed!
I don't care. Here we go.
So 5s to wound me.
5 to wound, so 1, 2, 3. 3 saves.
Oh, damn. So there are 2 boys before anyone important. So I've got a 3-up armor save, which they're fine. 3-up armor save, apothecary save. No, so you kill another biker.
I will take that.
With a combined death of 3 of my precious bikers, that is triggering a morale check for them. Praetor makes them leadership 10. Whew, they're fine.
This tactical squad is going to try and shoot the bikes. So with Sons of Horus rules, I'm within Death Dealer range. So 5 of them are going to be hitting on 2+. So here we go. And they're in rapid fire.
Nice.
So get them. Good hits.
Solid work.
And these are the 4 at the back.
Excellent.
Oh, good.
Good man. And then wounding me on 5s again. I don't need to drink. I have a 2-up armor save.
Oh, you could cheat, Nick. I like that.
I mean, fair enough, but I'm not going to. Oh, wonderful rolling.
2, 3. I see 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Right then.
Here we go.
Here we go. That is 1 dead. Which we'll keep that, and that is enough for a panicking, and nothing else is firing at them.
Go that way. Go that way.
They don't panic, but that is that squad reduced by 33%. Beginning of my turn 2, I've got my one and only reserve coming in, which is my Kizighan Speeders. White scars mean that the first thing I roll on comes in on a 2-up. So I've got a 2-up roll to see if the Kizighans come in, and they do, and they outflank. So it'll be 1, 2 this side, 3, 4 that side, 5, 6, I picko. That is a cocked dice, which is quite impressive. That will be a 3, 4, which is the side over there. You'll see where they come on in the movement. Scars turn 2, and the pressure is really getting turned up on the Sons of Horus. So, the biker squad has come straight through the gap in here. I got a little nervous thinking that the Storm Eagle was going to come on and charge me, but then I was reminded that they can't charge the turn of reserves, so they're fairly safe. And we're going to have a bit of a champion against Praetor off, because why not, it's fun. Bike squad on the left moved over, because I'm going to pour fire into there. Little Metla squad, same plan. Other full 6-man Scimitar squad. It's got eyes on the tactical squad that furied, or also eyes on the missile launchers. The Kizighans came on over here. Initially, I put them on at the back here, but Dan is an utter gentleman, and he did remind me about the augury scanner / copter signal from the Master of Signals, and that he would have just got to blow me up. So I went 18 inches back and in this flank, and I'm just going to pour more fire again into the missiles or into this tactical squad. Jink javelins, again, looking at the tactical squad. Sikorans rolled forward, I mean that's what White Scars do, and I put my javelins all up onto this tree ball. They all laughed at me and said I'd immobilise them all, and guess what? I didn't immobilise any of them, so they're all fine, and they just have a lovely turreting arc of fire onto everything. We're going to try and keep punishing the Sons of Horus before a massive plane full of Terminators and a Praetor shows up, and I run backwards the other way. First thing I'm going to do in my shooting phase is once again start with my lovely Outrider squad into the Reaver squad again. Would you like to go to ground? I am jinked.
Yeah, because you're going to charge us. So... I'm
going to charge you, but it does mean you don't get to overwatch me if you go to ground.
Yeah.
So you're still going to go to ground.
Ooh.
I'm jinked, but I'm twin linked. It's a tough one.
No, I'm not going to. Come on, see what you do.
See what I do, right now. So we're going to do this on camera because I've got a lot less. So these are normal boy hitting on 6s but twin linked. He hits the 1s. Another normal boy hitting on 6s but twin link. He gets hot. Does he armor save? No. Does he apothecary save? No. He kills himself. And the sergeant, twin linked. He doesn't hit but doesn't get hot either. Now the bolters from the Praetor hitting on 6s but twin linked. 1, and the bolters from the apothecary. I could have done these together. I'm sorry. So that's 2 bolter hits and 1 plasma hit. Plasma hit, wounding on a 2. It wounds, and so that'll kill a guy because he didn't go to ground.
Yeah, not going to ground.
And the bolter hits, no wounds. I killed exactly the same amount of me as you.
Yay!
This little small MSU squad with the melters is going to fire into the squad. I was initially going to fire these first, but then remembered I've only got short range with this, so I better fire this one first. So, Melter hitting on a 3. He doesn't hit, don't worry about it. And the bolters in that squad. And hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s, because I moved El Quico. That is a very healthy 5 wounds for you, sir.
Right, so it looks like normal bot will take the first round.
Yep.
So let's see. He loves it. He doesn't
He
love
goes
that one.
down. Then I'd say you've got another normal bod before you, Sergeant.
Normal. Okay. He loves it.
2 more. It's fine. He's
Yeah.
fine. So kill one guy from that squad. And then you have to keep going, Nick. Lovely. We'll just roll onto this big squad. Now, the Volkites. 4 shots each. So that is 8 in total. I'll do one at a time because my hands are awkward at the moment. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a very healthy 7 hits. And wounding on 2s because they're strength 6. Rerolling 1s because I moved quick. That is 7 Volkite wounds for me, Dan.
Okay, so it'll be normal bod, then the chieftain, and then the others. So to be cheeky, I'm going to one at a time.
Oh, you've got to. One goes down. So now you're onto your chieftain. Do you want to look out or tank him?
I want to tank them. So
Tank
there's
him.
another
5.
2 pluses because he has Artifice.
Good man.
He loves it.
Loves it. Volkite goes off on a 2-up. No. So onto the heavy bolters. So same squad, heavy bolters. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Whoa.
Wow.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wounds this time. Tanking or looking out, Dan?
I'm going to tank him. Come on.
Good man. Good man.
2
Come on,
plus.
Sergeant.
Come on. Up
In the box to
in the
count.
box.
Come on, Sergeant. What, Chieftain even? He's got this. He's got this.
So I need to do another 4 more.
Come on, Chieftain.
Come on. He's loving it. Loving
Yes.
it. Loving it.
Oh!
A normal
One
pod.
more. Oh,
Normal.
but Chieftain goes down. Well, good effort though. Good effort. Moving on with all my scimitar jet bikes. This big squad, I would love to fire into the Reaver squad again, but I've got this big bit of tree, so they are going to fire into the tactical squad that Fury last turn. Exactly the same as the last squad. This is a Volkite and the heavy bolter. So the Volkite boys hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So that is that is 6 wounds this time, Dan.
Okay, all on power armour. So
Yeah, Chieftain's way at the back on this squad.
Tactical squad.
Tactical squad. So you got a Chieftain. It's not like an honorific.
And we lose 1 guy. No, 2.
2 guys. Volkite. Another 1 wound from Volkite. No, loves it. And now onto the heavy bolters. So hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So that is another 5 wounds on your power armour.
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly check. So I've got 4 guys before it hits the sergeant. Because I've already lost 2.
2 more down. 3 killed from the heavy
So
bolters.
that's half the squad taken out.
Wonderful. My Carey's assault speeders now are going to open up into this tactical squad. Now I moved on more than 6, so I can fire 2 weapons at full and the other weapon at snap. So I'm electing, obviously the Carey's will be full and 1 autocannon on each will be full, and then it'll be 1 autocannon snapping. But here we go, firing the Carey's first. 1 of 3. So I'm hitting on 2s because I have strafing run. That is a very happy 10 hits. And I'm wounding on 2s and I'm rending on 6s. So, only 1 rend, sir. 2 rends.
2 rends.
Lovely. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 normal wounds. Rends first, please, Daniel.
Okay. Would I get a cover from this one?
I'd say yes.
Yep. 5 plus.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so here we go.
No.
No.
And then it kills another guy.
Kills another guy because I am not gonna take
And then 7 normal wounds.
7 normal wounds. Here we go. So the sergeant's nice at the back.
Yeah.
So don't need to worry.
Ooh, drags down another 2, so 4 in total.
4 in total.
Continuing on with the Carey's, the assault cannon that isn't snap firing. So, auto cannon, sorry, not assault cannon. So hitting on 2s, but twin linked for 3 hits and strength 7, so wounding on 2s. That is 2 wounds. Full armor save down.
Here we go. Take one
Take
down.
another one down. And then the auto cannons that are snap firing, but twin linked. So that is 1 hit, wounding on a 2. Yes, so another wound, please. So absolutely fine. The grand total of 5, was it dead?
That is no 6 then.
6. The Jink Javelin squad at the back is going to fire everything they've got, including their hunter killers, into the missile squad. Now I can only kill 4 of them maximum. I am jinked, so firing my hunter killers is a bit risky, but if this squad is going to return fire, I'm in trouble. So the hunter killers, the hunter killers, so not twin linked, hitting on 6s, nothing. And the cyclone missile launchers, nothing hit, but these are twin linked. And I get a grand total of 1 hit. Oh, it's maybe not been worth it. In the box account, wounding on 2, it wounds.
Here we go, 5+ cover save.
Or at least I dragged down 1 missile launcher. Sikaran's running out of targets to shoot. The only thing he can really see is this Reaver squad, so I'm going to yeet my shots into him. 1 las cannon, obviously can't see, and the heavy bolter on his hull can't see. So it is the accelerator autocannon shooting first, hitting on 3s but twin linked, and wounding on 2s, rending on 6s. So no rend, but 4 wounds at full cover save, full armor save, sorry.
Full armor save, so I'll take 3 before it hits my champion. Which
you take those 3, one guy goes down, and then a las cannon on a 3, he hits. On a 2, he wounds, and now it's a cover save of 5 up through intervening. Loves it. So Sikaran drags down 1 more Reaver. Last squad to actually fire is my secondary Javelin squad, who's jumped up on the train. They are also going to yeet their missiles into the counter-missile squad from the Sons of Horus. I moved 12, so I can only fire 2 weapons, which will be the twin-link missiles and 1 hunter-killer each. So, 1 hunter-killer each, hitting on 2s, that is 3 hits. And then 6 shots from the normals, which hitting on 2s, but also twin-linked. So that is a lovely 5 + 3 for 8 hits. And then wounding on 2s. Excellent, that is 8 wounds for me, sir. Let's just make sure I haven't rolled too many dice. Lovely, 8 wounds. I can only kill 4 maximum, but one of those is potentially the Master of Signals unless he looks out.
Which is going to have to happen.
Yeah, you definitely get cover. So you've got your 5 up cover for being in that terrain, unless you want to go ground.
Which I will, because I need that extra +1.
Good, keep them on, keep their heads down.
It's like you just hate them.
I really don't like missile launchers.
So here we go, first 3. Oh, 1 goes down.
1 goes down so far. Another 5 to go.
Another 2 before it hits. Okay.
Another 1 down. It's getting squeaky bum time.
It is.
1 before the Master of Signals.
Oh, come on.
He's a good boy. So I killed 2 missile launchers, but once again, I got them to put their heads down. Last squad that had anything to do was the 2-man Melter squad. They have gone backwards with their flat-out move, just in case the objective plops down in my rear. But at the end of a very successful shooting phase, Dan has a fair few morale checks to be making.
Yep, here we go.
Who do you want to do first, sir?
So we'll go come across the board. So
go right to left.
Let's go. So the heavy weapon squad. Here we go. And
they're absolutely fine. Tactical squad the first. Absolutely fine. Tactical squad the third. Or second, sorry. Absolutely fine. And last of all, the Reavers with the champion.
Because we do want to stay, because I think we might have a bit of a Praetor on champion.
It's definitely going to be a bit of a Barney.
Yes!
Absolutely fine. Wonderful. Okay, so after all the successful morales, I am going to charge the Outriders into the Reavers. You didn't go to ground, did you?
I
no,
didn't.
So you do get your Overwatch.
So here we go. So, the Volkite with
Volkite from the champion, yep.
Hitting
no. And then 3 men.
3 men in rapid fire. So
excellent.
2 shots each, so 6 altogether. 2 hits.
2 hits, wounding me on 5s.
Now, if I do get a 6, they do rend at AP3 with
Banestrike, nice.
So here we go. I get 1 at rending at AP3.
Fine. They've already jinked because they jinked from the ordnance shot that came in on them. Oh no, that's wrong. Did they jink? Oh, I'm lost. Hang on. Right, so we've worked it out, and the jink was affecting them from the end of the last shooting phase, so they were not jinked anymore. I didn't declare it when he shot at me. I wouldn't have declared it because I didn't think he was going to get it. So I have an apothecary save on this man, or he is dead. He is dead. Wonderful, good work. And then the charge from the squad. I shall roll the dice, and then we'll measure up and see if we've got it in. Oh, that'll be in on a 7. Right, let's get challenging. With that 7-inch charge, my bikers get in. Now, I declare challenge.
And I'm going to accept.
Good, so the Sons of Horus challenge is accepted. I get Hammer of Wrath, so the challenge Hammer of Wrath, wounding on a 4. It does wound your champion.
Artifice, so he's
No,
fine.
and then 2 more Hammer of Wraths into the squad. 1 wound.
3+ save.
Absolutely fine. And so I go straight into the challenge now, doesn't it?
Yes.
Now, you do have a boarding shield, but because it's not the majority of the unit, I don't suffer from it.
It's a ruler cool.
It is ruler cool, I don't blame you at all. I've got 6 attacks on the charge, because I've got digi weapons. And we're probably the same weapon skill, aren't we? I'm better. Praetors are better than
Yeah,
champion.
because I'm weapon skill 5, you're weapon skill 6.
Oh, I thought you went up one in a challenge. No. Fine.
Oh, no, sorry, yes, I'm weapon skill 6.
Yeah, champions are better
So,
than
yeah,
normal
so,
men.
sorry, yes, you did
Yeah,
that. Alright.
I was going to say,
So,
I was like, I'm
hitting-
sure champions have a special thing.
We're hitting on...
Hitting on 4s. So, hitting on 4s, I have got Master Crafted. So that is 4 wounds. And I wound you, I've got a Paragon blade, so I'm wounding you on 3s, re-rolling 1s because I moved fast. But that is 2 instant death and 2 normal wounds. If you would kindly take the instant deaths first.
So, because it's a ball and shield, I've got a 5+ invuln.
Yes.
So here we go.
Come on, champion. In the box
in
to
the
count.
box.
Oh,
No.
he goes down straight away and then kills the next member of the squad, kills the next member of the squad, kills the next member. Praetor on his own drags down the champion and the squad.
We're both initiative 5. So, before Ed has dragged me down, I get to swing with my power.
I've still
Paragon
killed the
blade.
squad, but you get to swing back with your champion.
So, hitting on 4s as well, but I have got a Master Crafted.
Oh, man,
So, Master Crafted,
excellent work.
both hit.
And then wounding me on 4s because I'm toughness 5.
Here we go, I need them 6s. I do get 1 instant death.
So 4 up or my Praetor goes down. Oh,
no.
Joey. And as we saw before, he goes down. He takes out the rest of the squad. With the victory of Subadai Khan, we consolidate away 3 inches.
At the start of turn 2, I have reserved. So the first one I'm going to roll for is my Storm Eagle with my Terminators in. So here we go. 3+ coming on.
Whew.
And next is my Reavers, which hopefully, if they come on, and here we go, they're on.
Oh, yeah.
Now, because they got the outflank, I get to go. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get to choose 5. Ooh, I like these bike sets. I think some plasmas might come at them.
Yeah.
Starting of turn 2, so got my reserves on. Starting with the Storm Eagle, I come straight up the centre of the board. I do need to get rid of that Citron because of its main gun. On the right side here, the Tatler squad are pushing up to go after the javelins. Or what they're called, sorry Ed?
Scimitars.
The
Oh,
scimitars.
no, sorry, the Kizigans.
The Kizigans.
Kizigans, yeah.
The second Tatler squad, which is here, is either going to try and get into the... just try and get rid of some bikes. Oh, sorry. Missiles, of course, just staying still because Ed hates them for some reason. And coming on to the left
I
flank.
hate the Storm Eagle with Terminators in it more now.
Well, yeah, look at that, see. And on the left flank, the Reavers have come on and just try and get rid of this bike squad look, and just get as much combi plasma into them and a lovely flamer. Starting with the Reavers, I'm going to shoot at this bike squad here.
Drink!
Thought you would. So, because I've got a combi flamer, 4 of them are in under the template.
Yep.
So, 5 wound them.
Yeah, so that's 5.
Oh, I need to roll 1 more because 4 of them are under. 1 wound.
Lovely. 2 up armor save.
Yeah.
He's okay. And then, what are we firing next, Dan?
Next, we're going to fire the combi plasma.
This is the main reason I drinked.
So I have to do, because we're within 12, I get my death dealer, so I'll be
Nice.
hitting on 2 pluses.
Good work.
So I'll do them. First one. I'm not gonna roll that in. I'll roll the armor save in a minute. Second guy. Double hit. Third one, hit.
Good work. worked so far.
As well, because I've just rolled the 6,
Yeah.
with Reavers have Assassin's Eye, so I can precision shot.
Nice
so
one.
I'm going to be putting that on the Sergeant just to make sure I get rid of
Very
it.
good,
I'll have to
very
do a
good.
Apothecary.
Not in these squads.
No,
No, you're good.
No, put another one on the Sergeant. So I'll do my armour save.
Lovely. Does the Reaver kill himself? We've got hot.
Oh, in the box. He does.
But still worth it. So that is 2 wounds onto the Sergeant, which I will try and look out, sir.
I need to wound you first.
Oh, do you know? Sorry, 2 hits on me. Sorry.
So
Getting ahead of myself.
Here we go.
2s.
2 wounds on the
There's 2
Sergeant.
wounds on the Sergeant. We got there.
And then the normal bods.
That's all wounds.
So you have 5 on the squad.
Yep.
And 2 on your Sergeant.
Lovely. So actually my Sergeant is second from the closest, because that guy is just a bit closer. But we'll do those 2 first. So 2 lookout sirs off my Sergeant. They both fail. So Sergeant is doing his 3-up drink. Sarge is alive. Sarge is dead. You take out my Sergeant, and then I have another 5, you say. Sure. All normal boys, can't do anything about it. Sarge, and 1, 2 more. 3 dead from that squad in total.
I do have 4 Combi-Melters. I'm going to save them, so I'm just going to shoot them at with the normal Banestrike ammo. So here we go. And they're within 12, so hitting on 2s.
Beautiful.
1 miss.
Precisions don't matter because I've got no one special anymore.
Boo.
Boo.
But we're on 5.
Win on 5s, yeah.
That is 1. That would be rendered at AP3, but that doesn't affect you. So 2 wounds, please.
2 up saves. And I lose another guy.
Try one down.
Oh, Jeff.
Starting with the Rhino. We're going to shoot the Rhino at this squad here.
Drink once again, because my Sergeant is the closest, and I don't want a melter to get him down.
Oh, you don't want to melt it? Melters are fun.
No, not for me.
So starting with the normal bolter, hitting on 3s, and then rapid fire. Not twin link though.
No.
No, this one is
Yeah,
twin
I
link.
was going to say you've got 2, haven't you? Yeah, so 1 hit.
1 hit, 5 wounds, no wound. Now the one that Ed doesn't want the hit. Go on.
Miss.
The melter hits.
Ooh.
2 to wound. It's a wound.
Does wound. So look out, sir, off my Sergeant, because I don't want to tank it first of all. It looks out, and then 3-up drink. Doesn't. So I'm glad I jinxed. Oh, sorry, glad I looked out, sir. I should say.
Doing the Stormy gun now. I'm gonna fire the las cannon and the blast cannons and the multi-melter at the Sicaran. Then machine spirit. I'm gonna fire the Tempest missile launcher at the javelins.
Javelins will drink.
40 wood.
I
So
like them too much. So a position like that, you get all 3.
here we go. So first one. Ooh, that is.
We'll get it worked out and we'll tell you where we end up.
So the second hit landed direct centre. The first hit only hit the 2. So 5 hits altogether. Strength 5 needs 6s to glance them because of armour 11 on the front.
They are.
So here we go. I see 2 glances.
2 glances. I did drink, so I get my 4-up drinks. Absolutely
does.
fine, but drink set the speeders. Now, do you want to roll straight into your
Yes, you get straight on the las cannons.
last
Get them out.
cannons into the Sicaran?
Now you know you can't drink with that, so don't
I
try
do.
and claim that one.
I know it's the only thing in my army that can't drink it. Disgraceful.
Here we go. 2
Two
hits.
hits. Armour 13 on the front, so 4s to glance.
Here we go. 4s.
That is nothing. And then the melter. I do have armoured ceramite.
Aww.
I know. I'm sorry.
But the multi-metal are fun. Here we go. Hitting on, not on, in the tray. Twin link.
Twin.
No.
No. So I'm safe for this turn.
It's just, you just want to meet what's inside. That's what
I
it is.
really don't want to meet what's inside.
The heavy weapon squad are going to try and shoot at the Kezigan.
Close enough. Kiss again.
Close enough. That's a fine.
Yeah.
What they will do, we'll be getting the 5+ cover save because I'm shooting through my own unit.
Yeah.
And they are covered.
And I'm not drinking because of that reason. And
What
you're
did it
snap
drink?
firing because you put your head down last turn.
That is correct. You want to drink though? Come on.
No, I don't want to drink.
Go on, here. Fishing for 6s.
It's a rare thing for me.
One hit.
that-
Ooh.
Now I'm armour 12 on the front with the Kizgan. So
So,
you need a 4 to glance.
come on.
Ooh.
It's a 10.
Right, 5 up intervening cover as agreed. Just like that. Look at that lovely scar symbol, oh yes.
Can we not just, I like that one better.
Oh no!
The tactical squad are going to try and throw one cheeky grenade at the front of them. At the
Cheap trick. Cheap trick, Dan.
Here we go. It's a hit.
And then needing a 6 because I'm front armour.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh well.
Never mind.
The last bit of shooting, I didn't really have anything. I just ran this tactical squad 6 inches.
Yeah, they got a lovely 6 on their run. You were considering shooting this squad, but you changed your mind.
Yeah, because they were jinking, so there's no need.
Yeah. Morale check on the formerly big unit of scimitars down here. So Sergeant dead, I'm down to leadership 8, and that is not a correct dice, that was my drink dice, and they fail. So how far are they running? 3d6, because I have a jet bike. They go a whole 6, 9, 10 inches. Yikes! With a roll of a 10, this is where they got, and I very luckily just avoided crashing into the Sons of Horus with them.
This tactical squad, after throwing the grade, and Ed saved it, I'm going to charge in, check the rating, check the distance, it's a 4 I need. Here we go. A lovely 6, I will take that. After charging in, time to throw some grenades at them. I was going to try and hit them with the fist, but grenades are more fun and stronger.
Lovely. So with Grav Backwash, you're hitting me on 5.
I see 2.
Nice. And then I'm rear armour 10, you're strength 6 for the grenade.
So 4 at a glance, anything better depend. No.
Nothing. And now your power fist guy steps in. Bang.
So 3 on the charge.
Yep.
Here we go.
Hitting on 5s again.
1 hit.
Ooh.
Now 2's to glance.
2 to glance.
Anything else will hit it.
Well.
It's a glance.
That's a glance. I take 1 glancing hit. Got lucky there.
Ooh, very.
Beginning of turn 3, the objective is finally coming down. Now, how we're doing this is quarters, sixths. So that's going to be it. We're going to roll a d6 to see where it comes in, and it's going to go in the middle of the zone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dan, would you do the honours for me, sir?
Here we go.
The objective is coming in zone 1. So we're going to get it placed in here, and you'll see where it ends up. Well, that's where the objective has come and smashed down into the ground, uplifting all this terrain right next to my boys. This is good. Not too far away from the Storm Eagle. This is bad. First thing I need to do at the beginning of my 10-3 is try and rally the jetbike squad that is running. Again, Sergeant Steads, they've only got leadership 8, but this time they have come back. Okay, we'll start getting movement done. I'll show you what happens. I have chosen to encircle this poor... Are they veterans?
Reavers.
Reavers over here. So the bike squad has pulled back over this side, kind of aiming to get away in case the Storm Eagle drops to the floor and disgorges a load of Terminators their way. They've come this way with their plasma. The jinked bike squad and the squad that ran away but rallied are all here. I did end up giving some cover from my plasma squad, but I had to move all of them 12. I wasn't going to play the same cheeky shenanigans I did last time. I moved the entire squad 12 to get their reroll 1s to wound. And the little metal squad bombed this way. As you probably saw from the movement, I went to jump the javelins off the tree ball and get them down here, and managed to immobilise one of them. So he went back up there. The other 2 incoherency over here. Sikaran stayed still because he's going to yeet a load of shots into a Storm Eagle. The 2 scimitars moved over here just to help again against the Storm Eagle, or if I get really lucky and pop it, there'll just be some more shots of the Terminators. 3 javelins burst out of cover, and the Kirzagans reversed from the tactical sword that charged them, and guess where they're going to shoot? I'm going to kick everything off with a Sikaran, because if I can take out the Storm Eagle with the Sikaran, I then have my sharks in the water to blow up the horrible blob of Terminators and Praetor that comes out of it. Starting with my Accelerator Autocannon, which the Storm Eagle can't jink against. You're up in the air, so I'm hitting you on 6s. I am twin linked for a healthy 2 hits. And then I am Strength 7, you're Armour 12, so I need 5s to glance, 6s to pen. Nothing. Save from this. 2 last cannons though. Ooh.
I'm gonna jink.
You're gonna jink. Wise. You are.
I'm gonna jink. I mean, yeah.
Jink. Yeah. When he was like, I'm gonna
take it. That's the way wrong.
So hitting on 6s. Whoa!
I'm glad.
Good jink. 3s to glance. That is 1 glance though.
Come on, 4+.
Which you don't care about, but that was close. Continuing the barrage into the Storm Eagle, the Javelin Squad, which is on full fire, is going up into it. Now it's already jinked, so he's safe from that. Only 2 of them are in melter range, so I'll do them separate. Firing multi-melters first. So that is 1 hit from a melter that is in melter range, and the one that isn't doesn't hit. So in melter range, I pen. Do you drink? It's absolutely fine. Now 6 Twin Links missiles into you. Hitting on 6s. This Storm Eagle gonna wade through it all. Ooh, takes 2 missile hits. 4s to glance. That is another glance. Oh,
you like glancing it?
I love it.
It
takes its first hull point. 2-man Scimitar Squad with a melter is going to fire the multi-melter up into the Storm Eagle as well. Now, obviously, I'm out of melter range and the heavy bolter can't hurt it, but they've got nothing else to shoot, and I want to keep them a bit in reserve for later turns. I miss. Kirzagans are going to seek revenge on this tactical squad that had the audacity to chip my White Scars paint.
It was only a grenade.
It was a grenade. And then you fisted me. What the hell, man? Right, so Kirzagan carries first. I only moved 6 so I can fight everything at full ballistic skill. So Carey's hitting on 2s. Very nice. That is 10 hits from 12 shots, and wounding on 2s with 6s. Rend. Yikes. That is 1 rend and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. And you get to pick how you do it, because it's your wound passer.
Yeah, so 10 wounds, yeah.
10 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 6 normal and 1 rend.
Normal. So I'm going to lose 1 guy.
So 1 guy is to rend.
And then I'll do three bodies.
Absolutely fine.
Then another 3, yeah.
Yep, and that's it.
And that will be home run.
Oh, nice. So you just lose 1 to that. And then I have auto cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 auto cannon shots. Hitting on 2s, but twin linked. That is 7 hits. And then wounding on 2s. Oh, that was not my best work. 4 wounds with full armor save for you now.
So they're going on the normal bots, the normal categories. And
oh, they love it.
They're staying around, except for 1 guy.
The Javelin that was immobilised and left behind is still jinked because the rest of the squad was made to jink, but he's going to fire all his shots into this tactical squad. So, multi-melter on a 6, no. Hunter-killer on a 6, no. And then the twin-linked missiles on 6s, absolutely nothing from him. Over on my other flank, the 3-man multi-melter scimitar squad is firing into the Rhino that came in from outflank. So firing my multi-melter first, hitting on a 3, it hits. Going through it on a that. And there is no save, so +2. Excellent, I explode the Rhino. How big is the explosion? A big 4, we'll work out who gets hit. After working it out, we've got 5 hits on the Reavers, so wounding on 4s. That is 1 wound to your Reavers down.
Yeah, we'll go 3+.
He loves it. And then 3 hits on my Scimitar Bikes.
5+ to wound, yes.
Yes. 1 on them. And he's fine as well. The Javelins, now that the Rhino's out of the way, are going to fire into the Reaver squad. He is getting a cover save because I'm firing through my Scimitar squad in front, but they're jinked anyway, so it's just what I can get. I will hang on to my Hunter Killers. They move 12 and can only fire 2 of the weapons anyway at full. So the Melters, 1 hits and it wounds. So you get a 5-up cover.
5 up, here we go.
Oh, it loves it. And then 4 missiles, hitting on 6s but twin linked. That is no hits from them, so you survived that round. The rallying squad of scimitars now picking on the Reaver squad that arrived from outflank. Now, because I rallied, I can only snap fire. So, heavy bolters, they all miss. My last squad of scimitars is going to open up into the Reavers as well. They jinked because they got melted from the Rhino, remember? Volkites hit twice. Now, they moved 6, so I do reroll 1s, but that is 2 wounds from the Volkite, please, Dan.
Here we go. No armor saves. Take 1.
1 dead, deflag. Wounds again. Doesn't kill again. Now, the heavy bolters. There is 1, 2, 3. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3 of them. And then one guy died. So, would you say that's cocked, or are you happy with that?
Just reroll it.
Reroll, that's very generous. Thank you. And it missed anyway.
Yeah,
Good,
there
we go. See, decency, it works. And then wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. That is 5 wounds. No, 4 wounds. That was a 2.
Right, here we go. I need to do 2 before it gets to me Sergeant.
Love it.
Or Chieftain, sorry.
And 1 more dead, so 2 die in total from that squad. Outrider squad now. Only one of them has plasma surviving, and that's the Sergeant. Firing into these Reavers. And giving cover to Dan from firing through my scimitars. But anyway, they're firing full. These are not jinked, surprisingly enough. Anyway, that is 2 hits, wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Thank God for rerolling 1s because I moved quickly. That is 2 5-up cover saves.
2 5-up, come on.
No, so he drags down 2. And then the Praetor and the Apothecary are in long range. So Praetor hitting on 2s, misses, but twin linked. He hits, and the Apothecary hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s for 1 bolter wound, sir.
What I'm just going to quickly do, I want to look out one of the wounds.
Oh, sure.
Which I should have. Well, actually, I should have done both of them.
Okay, so look out, sir, off the Sergeant. So Sergeant dies, and another guy dies.
Yep.
So you've got normal men left.
So then I would have 1 more armor save from what you've just caused.
Yep, and he's fine.
At the end of that shooting, I've just got to do morale. Now I've lost my Chieftain, so I'm good though.
Into the charge phase now. Lots of units charging. Can't charge this one because it's rallied. Can't charge this one into the Reavers because this was the squad that destroyed the Rhino. So I will charge with this squad of bikers first. So Dan, would you like to do your Overwatch?
I will, and I'm just going to check. I think I still have 2 Combi-metlas left
Yeah,
in
you
there.
saved your melters.
So Ed, we're going to have a bit of melter fun now.
I'm already jinked from...
1 hit.
Lovely. Well, even if it wasn't, I declared drink there. I promise, I did. I did.
And 2's the wound.
Yeah.
It's a wound.
Lovely. And it kills a guy. Oh, bye.
Oh, it didn't.
And then do they get in? Oh, you've got the rescue fight.
I'm
trying to cheat you out of shooting here.
You've already hammered us up then now.
Oh, I don't know, mate. It's turning, it's turning.
So let's see, with the Banes, just a normal miss.
That's it. So let's get my charge distance of a 4. Just messing that up, but I don't think they made it. So that is a fail, so it's a 6-inch charge they needed. But my Praetor and his unit are going to try and charge as well. They need an 11, but he's Overwatch, so they can't Overwatch into them. So an 11, come on! No! So I'm sat out. That is my turn. I failed to kill my 1 priority. And also, for the first time, I didn't shoot to the missiles, which means they're going to be fine.
I know you're so kind. I can use my Master of Signals ability for once.
What a lovely guy I am.
Starting with the Reavers, I'm going to fire 3 of them at the big squad of jet bikes here. So here we go. Now, because I'm within 12, I will be hitting on 2+ for Death Dealer.
Yeah.
No 6s, so can I pick on your Volkites?
Ah, good.
Now, go on. 5's to wound. 1 wound.
1 2-up save. He's okay.
The Storm Eagle is going to be, the main target is going to be the jet bikes.
The bigger squad.
The big one.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to machine threat the missiles at the commands. Is it your bike squad?
Yeah.
So we'll start with getting the 2 last cannons. At
Cool.
the bike, so you're going to jink.
They already jinked because they jinked in the phase on the way in, remember?
So here we go. Twin linked with 1 hit up, 2 hits.
Oh dear. I'm glad they're jinked.
1 wound.
1 wound, 3 up jink. You kill a guy still. Oh.
And then the multi-melter next.
Yeah.
Twin linked. No.
Ah, so, but you still killed enough. And on to the big template.
Here we go. So I'm going to put it right. Oh, sorry.
No, that's right. So you hit 3 bikes and 1 of the Scimitar squad that you just fired at. I don't need to declare jink because it's not AP3.
No. So here we go. So the first one
Is direct hit.
Direct hit.
And
The
the second shot
one. Oh.
in the tray is going to go 4 inches over the side. So it was there if we remember.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 1 on the bike.
I'd say 1 bike, 1 scimitar, because
Oh.
it's my models, not my bases with these boys. So 4 on the bike, sir. Wounding on 4s, because it's strength 5.
Strength, yeah.
Beautifully done, beautifully done. So that is 4 wounds, tanking on Sergeant first of all. 3 up armour save.
Yes.
And then Apothecary.
Oh.
That
Oh,
saves
come
him.
on.
And then 3 up armour save, Apothecary. Yay!
Well
And
done,
considering that Sergeant costs 90 points the way he's tooled up, good job, Apothecary.
Then the wound on the scimitar. Here we go. It's a wound, is it?
No, because
No,
it's
it's not.
strength 5 against toughness 5. So I've survived that so far, but I did lose a jet biker, and that pulls me under percent for morale, but they pass.
The heavy weapon squad are going to shoot at the Kizarkan.
Jake!
Now for once, because Ed's not shot them, I can use my Master of Sigur's ability.
Yes!
I can buff their VS to VS5. Thank you, Ed.
You're welcome.
And what we've declared is, the guy on the top can shoot fine, but the guy on the bottom will give a cover save.
Lovely, but I'm drinking anyway, because I don't like them.
Boo. So, I'll just roll them together then, should I? For you?
You might as well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
going to be the same.
It's
all
going
the
to be the
same.
same. So, hitting on 2s. Let's put that out of the way.
Just ignore that one.
And wounding on 4s to glance.
Force glance, because I'm armour 12 on the front. That is a
the
pen. 4 up jink. I jinx it though.
Tatler squad are going to throw a crack grenade again. See, hopefully you can get rid of this pesky one that's on 1 hull point.
Yeah.
Now, hit on 3s. It's a hit. I need 6s to glance.
You do? No,
Not what I wanted.
Not this time.
The Tatler squad, I was going to run them, but because I can see the 2 guys right at the back of the bike squad, I want to take some cheeky shots at them.
Might as well.
So, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wound on 4s. 5, sorry. 1 wound.
1 wound, and this is on my Apothecary, and he's
No.
fine.
Into the charge phase now. So what I'm going to try and do is a multi-charge. Because I'm running the long march, I get fleet. So I'm going to be really cheeky declaring Ed. Kizarkans as primary and the javelins as my secondary.
Lovely.
So to reach the javelins I would need a 7 though.
Excellent, but you only have to make the initial charge to be successful anyway.
So here we go.
But you got fleet.
I'm going to fleet it.
And there it is.
9.
So you get to tie up.
The Reavers are going to charge this jet bike squad here. So Ed, you would like to do your Overwatch?
So here's my Overwatch. There's 2 Volkites still alive. So hitting on 6s, that is 1 hit. Wounding on 2, so 1 Volkite wound from you, sir.
Here we go.
It's fine. And then 1 of the heavy bolters. This is, so I think you're auto in, but how good's your charge?
Let's see how good I am.
A 3. Good enough. You get fleet again, yeah.
Yeah, fleet.
Oh,
I'll take
there
that
it
one.
is.
That's better. Bringing that initiative 4. My Reavers get 2 attacks basic, 1 for charging, and 1 for having close combat. So I have 12 attacks on the charge.
Nice one.
So here we go, hitting on 4s. Because of Assassin's Eye, I get precision strike
Wow.
and hit. So just for the fun of it, 2 on each guy are going to get precision striked.
Okay.
And then 5 wound.
Yep.
No wounds there.
So no normal wounds, and then your precision ones.
So we'll go left to right, so 1, 2 and 3.
Okay.
So first one. He's taking it. Taking 1 wound. 1 wound. I think there's a trend going here.
Yeah,
One
well
wound.
done. Excellent. Right then, I'll do the sergeant first. Look out, sir, off the sergeant. It does.
Oh.
So I'll pass those 2 wounds on to the next guy. He's fine. And then there was 1 more wound. Ah, he dies. You drag your biker down, but I get to attack back at full. So that is 6 attacks because I have 2 attacks base. You're only weapon skill 4.
Yeah.
So hitting you on 4s for 3 hits and wounding you on 4s but rerolling 1s because I move fast. So that is 2 wounds.
Now I need to save these to win you in combat. Here we go.
Which
Yes!
you do. So I lose by 1. So my sergeant leadership 9 down to leadership 8 for losing by 1, which I pass. We're locked in combat. Do I want to hit and run off you? It's into my turn. I do want to hit and run off you. So I need to roll a 4 or under. I do. Excellent. So I get to go 3d6 and go a very healthy 9, 11, 12.
I would say cowardly, like jet of the way. I get my consolidation move. I try and get 4 inches.
Lovely. We'll get it all shifted.
Now on to the combat with the javelin and the Kizikin. So I'm putting 3 grenades into the Kizikin. Here we go. Now I'm hitting on 5, so we'll grab backwash. 1 hit. Rear armor 10.
Rear armor 10.
So here we go. I need a 4 to said 4 or better, but no.
No. So what's your sergeant going to do? Because he can now decide whether to strike the javelins or the Kizigans.
I'm going to go for the Kizikans because they've got a horrific amount of shots coming out at them. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit again.
1 hit.
Need 2 to glance.
2 to glance, but that is enough to take out that 1 Kizigan. This turn is all about destroying this Storm Eagle. If that fails, I think I'm doomed. There is, remember, 9 Terminators and a Praetor?
Yep.
In that Storm Eagle. So if they land on this objective, I am so depleted, I don't think I'll be able to pull him off that objective in time. So, I have positioned appropriately. This is the squad that hit and ran last turn. They jink, remember, when they charged in, so they are snap firing, but they're both Volkite. They've got eyes on these Reavers over here. The bikes were here, and half of me wanted just to finish off the Reavers, but again, if I don't kill the Storm Eagle, it's just going to land and punch my Praetor in the face. To that aim, I sent them round this corner and off here to hunt this tactical squad. If Dan wants to land his Storm Eagle and charge the Praetor, my idea is I'm a bit further over there and then he'll have to walk and get the objective rather than just landing straight on it and me peeling him off it. Dan has got the last turn, remember, so, and this is a variable length game. I don't know when it's going to end, so I'm going to have to send units to jump on it at the end of next turn at least. So I'm basically trying to tease him away from the objective with a very tasty Praetor treat. I mean, if it doesn't die, as I say, I'm scared, I'm terrified it doesn't die. Anyway,
It will live.
my shooting phase, because the Storm Eagle is everything, I'm going to leave it for last. These 2 scimitars are firing their Volkites, remember they're the jinked ones, into this Reaver squad. So I have 8 shots hitting on 6s. That is a grand total of 1 hit. Wounding on 2s, and it wounds.
3 plus armor save. Oh, he takes one.
Nice. And Volkite deflag, wounds again. 2
Two.
down, a
Oh,
wonderful
God.
start. Next scimitar squad is the 2-man reduced squad, firing their heavy bolters into this now lone Reaver. These did not drink last turn, so hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because I've made sure everything's gone fast this game. And rerolling 1 for 3 wounds, sir.
Last guy.
Good luck.
Can he?
No. So, cleared out the Reaver squad. So, beginning's coming into place, Dan.
It definitely is.
Onto the Kirs again, firing into the tactical squad. Now, because of positioning, I can only see 2 of them. So that's how many I can kill. He did move 6 because I wanted to fire lots of guns at full. So, Carries first, hitting on 2s for everybody hits. And I'd like that many Rens. Wounding on 2s, so that is 6 wounds and 1 Ren, sir. Remembering I can only kill 2. Are you going to ground?
No, but I will have to look out, sir, since you
Is,
became me sergeant.
Sarge's first, good.
So 4+ to look out. No, he has to take it. Artifice, but Rens, so go straight
Sergeant's dead, and then 5 wounds onto the normal man.
Oh, here we go.
And that takes him
Yeah,
out as
takes
well.
him out.
So, 2 of them dead. Now I'll move straight on to the Scimitar squad. They can see this man, but again, they can't see this man. So we are only be able to kill 1 of them. So, the Melter. He hits. And does he kill him? He takes out that 1 target, leaving 1 man alive. Do you want to do a quick morale check? Because I'll definitely not be firing anything else.
We'll get that out of the way. So, leadership 8.
I love it. So he's holding the ground. This is it. Everything else firing up into the Storm Eagle. Got to start with the Sikaran because I like it. That's why we're doing it. So, accelerator autocannon first of all. So, no ability to drink this, but hitting on 6s, twin linked. So, nothing to begin the day. Twin linked. That is 2 hits and strength 7, armor 12 all round. So I need 5s to glance. That is nothing. Ooh, good work. Now the last cannons. Now would you like to drink some?
I am definitely
there.
Because I know what's coming.
He has a lot more firepower. So, last cannons both miss. That's the Sikaran finished because this heavy bolter can't hurt you. Now, immobilized javelin on top, firing up into you. Melter gun misses. Twin linked missiles.
Oh, did you think he goes straight in?
Straight slamming into the side. And once again, it's 4s to glance. That is 1 pen.
Genius, so 4+, come on.
No,
goes
so
in.
it takes a hull. I can't blow it up, but what does it cause? Plus nothing since AP3, so you are stunned, but you've got extra armor, so
That's
damage shaken, but you've got 2 hull points left. After the success of the immobilized speeder, we're now firing the triple speeder. Again, up into there. So, as I said before, the front 2 are in melter range, the rear one is not, so we'll fire them separately. So, melter range, no hits. Non-melter range, no hits. So far, so good, Dan. Now, 6 missiles. Hitting on 6s. Twin linked. Ooh.
2 again.
A scars are used to shooting at air. Oh! 3 hits. And 4s again. 1 pen, 1 glance.
What order?
Come on.
What do you like?
It's your wound pool. Personally, I'd like you to take the glance first for a dramatic effect.
Glance first.
No, he's fine. So the pen goes through. Again, can't blow him up. AP3 weapon. Causes another stunned, shaken result, but he's down to 1 hull point. Oh. The Storm Eagle is down to 1 hull point. But I only have 1 unit left to shoot up at it. They're in melter range. They only moved 6 so they can fire everything, and they have 1 hunter killer left each. I need this thing to die. First, melters. No hits.
Good.
It's good stuff.
Well, actually, it's only 2 missiles that will hit every time.
It's with the missiles, isn't it? So, here we go. These are the hunter killers, hitting on 6s but not twin linked. No. And then I have 4 missile shots that are hitting on 6s and are twin linked.
Twin linked, come on.
Yeah, twin linked, come on for more. No, but that is 2 hits.
No, freeze and below. Freeze and below.
Freeze and below. Oh, 1 pen. Go on, Daniel. Go on. Good luck.
No.
Oh, he's taking out prison rules. Oh, done. Oh, it was a close run thing. Right, so would you like to roll 2d6 and a scatter dice to see where your big bird plane explodes onto the floor?
So we want it to come maybe that way.
Yeah, you'd like it to just drop back
I can
onto
control
them.
the objective. I'm happy.
I mean, yeah. So, oh, it is!
Oh,
it
it's
is!
gone.
Right, we'll work it out, but I think he may have just landed on my javelins. We've looked it all up. So, the Storm Eagle successfully exploded and landed, boom, right in the middle of my javelins, scoring a lovely 3 hits. They now take Strength 6 AP-hits. So if you'd like to try and damage my javelins...
Here we go. Come on.
Pen is a pen and a glance. So you've taken one out. I can't jink this because it's not a shooting attack organised at me. So you've taken one out. AP dash can't blow up, but that is 1 dead javelin. Now, everyone inside the transport, because it's flying, now takes a Strength 10 AP2 randomly assigned hit. 10 of you in total?
Yeah.
So, here we go.
At least I got revenge.
You definitely got revenge.
Kamikaze into something happening.
Let me just organise 10 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you want to roll 1 separate for the Praetor?
Absolutely. So, this is to wound the Praetor on a 2. No.
Oh, yes.
No. Excellent. Good for you. Now, 9 more on the squad. Is there anyone special?
No, just
2s. So that is 8 wounds in total on the squad. And AP2, so onto your invulns, and you're in Cataphractii, aren't you?
Yes, I am. So 4+ in one.
Good luck, Dan.
So what I'll do, because the squad have 5 Combi-Bolters and 4 Volkites, I'm going to do 4 of each.
Yeah.
Just to spread the wound.
Cool.
Out. So Volkites first. 4+. I lose 1 of them.
Nice.
Then the second one's the 3 of them go
So
down.
you lose 4 in total, but that is still 6 Cataphractii Terminators ending up where that Eagle was. Yeah, Sons of Horus Terminators are left. And that is the crater and the burning carcass of my poor javelin in response. Now, you do still need to do a pinning check, my man. I'm praying you don't, because it's too cool.
10, so
Leadership 10, yeah.
Come on. Oh.
You're absolutely fine. And it was an assault vehicle, so you'll be perfectly free next turn. And I have nothing left to shoot at these boys now. But they're on foot. It's what I wanted.
But you do have a charge.
I do have a charge.
Which is, you said?
Over here. So we'll just get the Overwatch worked out, and then we'll get that resolved. Outrider squad charging into the tactical squad, and your Overwatch, sir.
So what I'm going to do is roll 1 crack grenade, and the rest are going to be the bolters. So
Lovely.
Here we go, crack grenade. It's a
hit. Nice one.
The bolters. 1 hit.
1 hit.
So we'll do the bolter first to wound.
A 5.
No wound.
A 3 to wound me with a crack grenade.
Oh yes.
It does. The apothecary's out front, so 3 up armour.
Oh.
He's fine. And we've already measured it up. It's a 3-inch charge. Here we go. With spare change. Let's get it all moved in and resolved. That's me after moving in. Challenge!
I accept.
You accept. Lovely. My Praetor will step up to your sergeant with the Thunderhammer Power Fist. So my Hammer of Wrath from my Praetor goes into your sergeant and doesn't wound him. And the other 2 into the squad. No wounds from there. Whew, so the Praetor's going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. So he's got 6 attacks on the charge. Just make sure I have the right amount of dice. I do. I'm hitting you on 3s because I'm a better weapon skill than you are. And I have a master-crafted weapon. That's a good thing. I have a master-crafted weapon. It doesn't matter. Wounding you. Was that 1?
That's a 4.
Sorry. Make sure I didn't knock it. And wounding you on 3s because I'm strength 5. Re-rolling 1s because I move quick. Ooh, 1. Well, at least I've killed him. Kill him and another guy. So that's those 2 dead. And then down to initiative 4. So my sergeant now swings. He has... I'm going to do AP 3. So he's got 3 attacks. And hitting you on 4s because I'm just a normal sergeant. All hit. And AP 3, so it's not +1 strength. So I'm wounding you on 4s, but re-rolling 1s. And he kills another 2.
Ooh, leaving 1 guy to swing at you.
Leaving 1. Well, it's initiative 4, so they'll get to swing.
Oh yeah.
I'll just do my apothecary while we're at it. He gets 2 attacks because on a bike they have a bolt pistol and a combat blade. He hits twice. Go apothecary. Wounding on 4s. Would have been re-rolling ones, but they were 2s. Anyway, so everyone after the Praetor gets to fight back.
Yep, so
3 guys.
3 guys hitting on 4s.
You don't hit.
Well, no, that's completely opposite.
Let's ignore that. So now I win by 3, was it?
4.
4.
Yeah. So I've got a 5 to stay and copper to stay.
Yeah.
We've got to go.
You've got it.
Yeah,
They do have it. But as I initially said in my plan, I'm going to hit and run because I don't want to be anywhere near there. So my Praetor initiative 5, I need to roll the 5 or less, which I get, and I get to go 3d6 because that's how it works. And I go a grand total of 7 inches. It does mean you're going to be able to shoot me, but it also means I'm getting away from them. So Dan rolled his consolidation after I escaped, and you got 3, didn't you, Dan?
Yeah.
And you've decided to chase me, and as per my plan, my boys have gone there 7 inches, heading towards this corner, mainly away from them. That was the end of my turn. I achieved all I wanted to achieve. There's still a big blob of Terminates.
Turn 4 movement for the Sons of Horus. Not much movement as I'm pretty thin on the ground. So we're starting from the left here. Terminators have come towards this little bike squad in the corner here, as we can either try and get them or go for the objective. The Praetor, as I come spin round, has detached from the Terminators. I know it's a bold move, but he wants revenge. The heavy support squad, because they're in my deployment zone, I get relentless, so he's just hopped onto the rock just to get a good wide angle of the battlefield and get some shots out. And coming up here, the lone tactical marine is going to try and get rid of this javelin. Starting with my shooting phase, I'm going to fire this heavy weapon squad at these 2 javelins. 2 Vikers, sorry. What I'm going to do though, because I've still got my master signals, I'm going to boost their ballistic skill to 5.
Absolutely fine.
So I can hit on 2s.
No problem. I don't need to drink AP3 weapon.
Well, I would like you to do. So go on, hitting on 2s. We'll just put that one away.
Got a 100% record of hitting 50% of the time. Good
I
work.
know. Wound on 2s.
2s, yeah, that's right.
So let's go. 1 wound here.
Here we go.
Oh.
It was a good try.
On to the next bit of shooting is this lonely tactical squad member. He's going to try and shoot at the bike squad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw a crack grenade just for the fun of it.
Yeah,
at
nice
higher strength.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s. It's
Nice.
a hit. And 2 wound?
Strength 6, 3s to wound.
3, sorry.
On
So
top
3s.
side.
Oh,
Oh.
no score.
Dan.
This lonely tactical marine is going to try and throw a grenade at this one. At this you know what is it? Kizga. Should have easy names.
It's my fault for having a different name.
So hitting on 3s.
Yes.
It's a hit.
Hit side armour 11.
Side on 11, so
5.
5.
Oh,
No.
nothing from him either. Your lone tactical greens are letting you down.
I know, but they're getting there. Onto the Terminators. I was gonna try and go this way, but nah. Let's shoot these guys that are right next to us. They're being a pain in the bum. So what I'll do, I will shoot the Volkites first, and because I'm within 12, I'll be hitting on 2 pluses.
Nice
For
one.
the death dealer.
I like that roll.
Good.
Yeah.
Strength 5, wounding on 4s.
Correct.
With 3 saves, please.
Ooh, very nice. They're all equidistant, so I'll not worry too much about it. You kill one,
Oh.
Volkite.
So deflagrate. Oh no.
No, but you do reduce the squad, and you've still got the rest of the bolters.
Yeah, so the Combi-Bolters. Now these are twin link, but as I say,
You
hitting
hit
on
on
2s.
2s, nice work.
Now 5 wounds. No wounds.
No wounds.
Oh, he gets away.
He does, but you've killed 33% of the squad, so a morale check. And they pass. So
Just run. Go that way.
You just run. I do run quite a lot.
Starting with the start of the assault phase, I'm going to send my Terminators at the bikes.
Right then, so I'll overwatch the multi-melter, misses, and the bolter in the box to count. Misses as well, so charge away, sir.
Now, if I do fail this, because I'm using the Long March Rite of War, I get to do fleet.
Yeah,
because I'm in the no man's land.
Excellent. I like that rule. You never see it.
So, I'm just going to quickly double check. Because I thought I was...
I can't remember what it was. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
They're lovely. So the Terminators are in.
So next charge is going to be this lonely tackle marine into the bikes.
Right. I know Dan's plan is to charge the Praetor into me.
Shh, I didn't want him to say that.
But if I don't overwatch this marine, he tags me, I can't overwatch him anyway, so I might as well overwatch the marine. So the plasma gun on the sergeant, no hits, but twin linked. Ooh. And he misses. And the bolter from both the sergeant and the apothecary, sorry, the Praetor and the apothecary, no hits, but twin linked. Two hits. And wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s for moving quick, 2 wounds.
Now this guy has got to survive to hold you up.
He does. And he's only an inch away, so he's definitely in. But he rolls a very healthy 9 inches. Now, we've already measured the Praetor, and he needed a 9. So, was it 9 or an 8?
9.
9 inches, yeah, because it was nearly done. So, go on, Praetor.
Come on, double 6. No.
But,
thank God.
Fleet, because long march.
Long march.
Oh, so close. So close. But no, I'll take on your lone tactical marine. My Praetor will fight first. So only 5
we'll get this
attacks.
quickly over because we know what's going to happen.
Only 5 attacks. With mastercrafted. Wounding you on 3s, rerolling 1s. I kill you successfully, and then I consolidate an inch. So I will just keep the long drive. There we go. And that lone tactical marine, he was a good effort.
So we agreed I'll be auto-in, so we're not going to roll. So I charge into it.
Bang!
I am going to use my grenade again. I am -2 to hit because of grab wash.
That's right.
So 5s.
He hits. Nice one.
So I need 4 to glance.
You do.
And anything else is a 10. Oh,
nothing.
1 off.
Fighting between the Cataphractii and my biker squad. Everything Dan has is initiative 1, so my bikers actually go first. So I'm hitting on 4s. Nice. And I'm wounding on 4s. Wow. Wow. I don't think I've ever rolled like that before. So that's 4 wounds, but obviously full save. I've got nothing spectacular.
Here we go. Now, I am notorious of rolling ones with Terminators, so don't blame me.
No judgment.
See,
there's the one. There goes one. Aw, poor Mr. Fisty. But then your boys pile in, and you have an ungodly amount. So that will be 3, 6, 9, 12 attacks. Gonna go on 4s. Nice.
I cannot complain.
And then killing me on 2s, because as much as I would love to, I cannot jink in combat.
Yeah, we go. So 2s to smush.
Yeah, that'll be the squad. Would you like to roll your consolidation, my man?
I will, and I get a lovely 5.
Very healthy 5. So we'll get them moved. We'll show you where it goes.
So after combat, I've consolidated 5 inches towards the objective.
White Scars turn 5, and possibly, we don't know, last movement phase, because of variable game length. I have broken off my Praetor. Me and Dan decided it's the honourable thing to do. He broke off his Praetor. It's the least I can do is to send my Praetor after him. So we have decided to have a gentleman's duel. My other two Outriders, as you can see, went up for their target of the missile launchers and massive signals. I ignore cover because I am a White Scar, so I just drive straight up onto that tree. Over here, because it's my last turn, I had to jump things onto the objective. I couldn't just float away from the Terminators and get distance and fire shots at them. So they've gone on there. Does mean if they survive, they'll get to charge and kill more stuff, but I can't risk the variable game ending and not holding that objective. The Javelins have moved over the Praetor, and these Javelins have repositioned themselves just to fire many more shots into the Terminators. I'm honourable to have a duel here, not so honourable I'll give up the objective. Sikaran as well has just positioned himself so he can take shots into the Terminators. That's the immobilised Javelin up there. Last thing I had to do, Kirzigan flew out of that combat, otherwise he'd get auto hit in the combat zone again. And the last two Scimitars positioned themselves just to end the misery of this last crack grenade wielding Rambo Son of Horus. No more crack grenades, please! We're going to begin by mopping up this lone tactical marine. Kirzigan firing first. He did move 6, so he can fire everything. And we're starting with the carries. Hitting on 2s. Very good start. 5 hits. And wounding on 2s. 6 is rend. Only 2 2 wounds for me, Dan.
Go on, 3+.
You said you could roll. And that's done the deed. Well done. It was a valiant effort, Rambo, but you're gone. Over here, I've finally reached those missile launchers I've been harassing all game, and the sergeant is going to fire his plasma into them. So, hitting on 3s, but twin link, doesn't matter, got both hits. Wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s for moving fast. Re-rolling on 1s. Very good. Are you going to ground?
Yeah, because you're going to be charging, so why not? So here we go.
Yeah, successful, because you're
Yeah.
5 up for in the cover, and then go to ground, +1. Excellent. And then the bolter from the apothecary. Hits once, twin linked. Hits once, wounds, no times. Have to do it the old-fashioned way. These Terminators are about to take an army's worth of shooting. Starting off with these two over here, they're the last 2 surviving members of the squad, but they both have Volkites. Firing into them. Here we go, 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. That is a terrible roll.
I'm happy.
Wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s, but that is 2 full armour saves for me, Dan.
Here we go. Fine.
Absolutely fine. Now, onto the other 2 boys. They're just 2 heavy bolters. So, just getting some dice ready. Hitting on 3s. Oh,
wow.
So they can hit. And wounding on 3s. Re-rolling. No, not re-rolling 1 because I didn't go fast with these. So that is 4 wounds for me.
4 wounds.
Because I wanted them to set me objectives so they didn't go fast.
Here we go. Ooh,
It
we got
does
1.
drag down the first Terminator. Due to the gentleman's agreement, I am going to fire all of my javelins at the same time into the Terminator squad. So, start with 4 multi-melters hitting on 1s. Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 1s,
Hitting on
that's a new
2s, not hitting on 1s. My dice listened to me, it's just the wrong time to listen to me. And wounding on 2s. So both wound and sending you to invuln, sir.
There we go. 4+ for being Cataphractii. I lose 1.
Another one down. And then 8 missiles from 2 each. So here we go. They're all twin linked, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely, they all hit. And then wounding on 2s. Sorry for dodgy camera work. So, blimey. That is 8 wounds. You get your full 2-up save.
2+ armour save. No.
Oh,
Not 2+ armour
that's
save.
it.
Whoa.
So they got taken out, and that leaves the Sikaran with nothing to fire at. We'll go over here. So, Praetor shooting into the Sons of Horus Praetor. Hitting on 2s with his bolter, twin linked. He hits once. And wounding on 4s, no wounds. Ooh. So, I'll declare a charge over on the top, and I'll declare a charge here. We'll just get everything ready. We'll start off over here because it's the one that's not as interesting. Bike squad charging in. Obviously, we agreed that the heavy sports squad went to ground, so they can't overwatch. So I just got my charge distance. Kills who please. Oh, they can do it. Right, anyway, we're in. I'm not going to move them because it's a bit of a dodginess, but we're all happy they're in. I challenge.
I accept with my Master of Signals.
Lovely. So my sergeant's Hammer of Wrath doesn't wound him, and the Apothecaries does wound the squad.
So on the squad. Oh, yeah.
Hammer of Wrath.
Run over as you
kills
jump
the
up.
guy. Yes, good. Just tire treads all over your face. You're fine, mate. Right then, I believe you're higher initiative than I am.
Yeah.
I'm just a normal sergeant. So would you like to swing first for me, Dan?
Yeah, so it'll be 3 basic from me Master of Signals.
Yep.
And 1 pound of close combat weapon.
Nice one.
Both. I'm high weapon skill.
You're definitely high weapon skill,
So I hit me
yeah.
on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. And wound on 5s. Okay,
Oh, nicely
wounded.
done. 3 up armor save.
You
No. So I obviously elect to use my AP2 weapon. I assume you've got Artificar armor.
No, I don't.
You
I've
don't
got a
have
Refractor
Artificar.
field though, so I'm getting in one.
So the choice is, if anyone doesn't know the glaives on White Scars, I can either elect it to be AP3, and it's a one-handed weapon, or I can elect it to be AP2. It becomes two-handed, +1 strength. So I get less attacks, but +1 strength. Oh, do you know, I'm going to go this time, I'm going to keep it AP3. So it's got 2 attacks, 3 for the extra weapon, 4 for on the charge. No, that's wrong. It's already included in his stats, so he's only got 3 attacks. So, 3 attacks, hitting you on 4s, 1 hit. Wounding you on 4s, re-rolling 1 for going fast. I don't do it. Now the Apothecary, swinging into your man, has 3 attacks on the charge. And he misses as well, so...
I get this back with my
you
one
get
now.
to- yeah.
So here we go. Hitting on 4s, he hits. Wounding on 5s.
No, so it is... I win by 1.
Yes.
My Hammer of Wrath ran you over.
Yeah, so he disappeared my head over the crest of the thing.
You're down leech at 9, sir.
So here we go. We're
And
locked
you
in
pass.
combat.
We are locked in combat. On a duel, in goes Sgt Khan into the horrible Sons of Horus Praetor. Now, he's Cataphractii, so he can't overwatch me, and it's just over 3 inches, so that is a 4-inch charge. Here we go! He
Not
loves
easy.
it.
Easy.
Loves it. On a duel incoming. So, I have Hammer of Wrath to start things off at initiative 10, which wounds. Can I start by revving my bike in your face and making you choke on exhausts?
Well, with the show me Terminators up to now, you probably are.
No! It was close, it was close. Now, we are exactly the same initiative. Obviously, we're both Praetors. I have 6 attacks on the charge with my digital lasers. Did you bring digital lasers, sir?
No.
No, so I have 6 attacks. Because it's my turn, we'll do me first. I'm hitting you on 4s because we're both the same weapon skill, and I have a mastercrafted weapon. So that is 3 hits. Now, I'm strength 5, so I'm wounding you on 3s, re-rolling 1s because I moved fast. That is 2 wounds, nothing instant death so far. That is 3 wounds, no instant death. But AP2 because of Paragon Blade.
So here we go. 4 up in 1s, 3 they pass.
Good luck, mate.
We've got this, we've got this.
You've got it, you're fine.
Oh,
it
yes!
loves it! Absolute champion. Right
Now,
then.
I swing back.
Yes, you do.
And sorry,
Oh,
just to make a
God.
correction, I do have digi.
You do have digilasers,
Not
good man.
mastercrafted.
Good. Oh, so there's no mastercrafted, but an extra attack. Come on, man, this is too good. Ooh, one hit. That's all you need. And you're Child of Terror, so you're re-rolling 1s to wound.
That's correct.
Wounding me on 4s because I'm on a bike.
It's
And it's
instant
instant death. Right, here we go. So, this is like your Storm Eagle, this one thing on a 4-up. No! Yes! Oh, there goes my Warlord.
So as you can see, he just rips it.
Oh,
He takes his head.
Sgt Khan, what are you doing, man? Would you like to consolidate that?
I will, I'll quickly roll it. A lovely 2 inches.
A lovely 2-inch, well played, well done. Your turn 5 coming up.
start Sons of Horus turn 5 movement. So as you can see, not very much. I've lost the right side. That lonely marine nearly got his objective done. So after winning combat, I consolidated 2 inches. So now my Praetor is here. He's heading towards these bikes to claim more blood. Also, I had the heavy weapon squad, but as you can see, they're locked in combat, so they will not be moving. So going straight into charging because I've got nothing really to shoot. It's either in combat or I can't do it. So now that I'm going to clear, Praetor is going to charge the front bike squad. Now, because I'm in my deployment zone, I get relentless, so I will not have no reroll.
Yeah. So what is it? So it's relentless in your deployment zone, fleet in
No Man's
Land, and
Crusader.
Crusader. Nice one. Nice one. So, overwatching from my 2 heavy bolters into your Praetor, hitting on 6s. That
Ooh,
is
guess what?
2
2.
hits. And wounding on 4, but re-rolling 1s to wound. That is 2 wounds.
So 2+ armor save. Yeah,
Praetor tanks it, and we've already worked it out. It's a 5-inch charge.
So we need that. That's what we had. Come on,
right.
we need that.
Good luck, Dan. Oh, Horus would be proud. In he goes.
After that epic 12-inch charge, which only needed a 5, let's get swinging away.
Here you go, swing ching. Chop chop. Obviously your initiative much higher than I am at 6.
And I've got 6 attacks on the charge.
That's it, just like I did. Did you lasers?
So hitting on 3.
Oh yes, much better than I am.
Ooh,
It's enough. Strength 5, so 4s to kill.
Yep.
He's only gone and killed 1. It's good enough. So, I only get 2 attacks in reply, because you've now killed a guy, and down to my initiative step. Oh, the Khan would be proud this time. But wounding you on 4s, no wounds, so I lose by 1. He is not sergeant, so he's leadership 7 now. Oh, he breaks! He breaks! Initiative off, my man.
Here we go.
So initiative 6, and you get a 4, taking you to 10. I'm initiative 4, so I need a 6. I don't think I can survive because it's equal or under. So you definitely caught them. Would you like to consolidate?
I will, and we'll
Your
get that on
Praetor's a
camera.
murder monster.
Oh.
1 inch, but it's an inch you didn't have before.
On to the next combat. So back to the bikes against the heavy weapon squad and the Master of Signals. I'm going first with higher initiative in the challenge. Here we go.
So the Master of Signals and my Sergeant are still in the challenge. Master of Signals swinging first.
Very good.
Excellent work.
Now come on.
5s to wound me.
Ah, no 5s.
No wounds.
No wounds.
I'm going to swing back again. I'm using my AP3 weapon, which means I get the 2 attacks rather than down to 1 attack for being 1 weapon. And he hits twice. And I wound on 4s. It's 1 AP3 wound.
I have a refractor field, so I get a 5+ in 1.
Good man.
Which I don't
Causes a wound, but you've got 2 wounds, so you're safe. And then the apothecary swinging into the man with 2 attacks. He hits twice. Ooh, I got it. And he wounds the once.
Here we go. He's
fine, and your man gets to swing into my apothecary.
And it's my sergeant, so he's
Nice
2 attacks. He hits once.
He does.
Now 5 to wound. In the box.
No. So I win by 1. Leadership down to 9.
They're sticking around, we're sticking around. Yes,
Yes, they are. Ooh. Now, it's a variable length game, and this was the end of turn 5. So, on a 3-up, we go to a turn 6. Dan, would you like to do the honours?
I kind of don't want it to go.
I'd be very happy for it to end here, just for
here
how
we go.
cool. It continues.
Is it a 3-up?
Yeah, it's a 3-up, and on a 4-up it goes to turn 7.
Oh.
Here we go again. the death of my Praetor, the rest of my army has come swarming in looking for revenge. I'm not going to let him get away with that. He's going to be taking an ungodly amount of strength 8 and high AP firepower. I couldn't move the squad too far away because I want that objective. Hopefully this Praetor isn't going to be here and I'll hold it. I could have hit and run and got away with this squad and then shot and charged back in, but do you know what? I'm quite happy in this combat. And over here, the immobilized speeder obviously hasn't moved. Everything else has positioned itself for as many shots on the Praetor as possible. And these two-man squad are going to flat out and try and jumping on the objective again, just in case Praetor doesn't die. He then has to pick which squad he'll be killing. And again, if the game continues, I'll have more troops thrown into the Hellmouth. I'm going to start the Can the Praetor Survive shooting phase by firing these two Volkite now. Of course I didn't move 12 because I had to stay on the objective, so I'm not going to reroll ones. Hitting on 3s. Not a bad start. Still wounding on 2s because you're toughness 4. And that is 5 full armour saves for me down.
5 2 pluses. Oh, he
takes
a
the first one, and Volkite deflags. Wounds again.
So we'll take that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, this time he's fine. Okay, now on over to these javelins. These javelins, multi-melters,
No,
both hit because I've got strafing run. 2s to wound. 2 wounds, invulns or death.
I've got this, I believe.
You've got this, I believe.
No, don't believe
Oh, that's it. We got a Praetor down, people. We got a Praetor down. With the death of the Praetor, all I had left to do was flat out the other 2 bikers onto the objective. As I said, this is mine now. We will finish this all off with this honour duel. So, once again, you get to swing first with your Master of Signals into the challenge.
So hitting on 3.
Yeah.
Only 1 hit.
1 hit. Wounding on 5.
5 to low.
Toughery on a bike.
Oh, it is.
Does wound. 3 up armour save.
Oh.
He's absolutely fine. I will swing back. I will use my AP2 weapon this time because it makes me 1 stronger. So here we go. And I think I only get 1 attack if I do that. Yes, I do because it becomes 2-handed. So what I will do is on a 1, 2, 3, it was the miss. On a 4, 5, 6, it was a hit. 4, 5, 6, it was a hit. Forgive me, everybody. So I'm wounding you on a 3, not re-rolling 1s because I haven't moved fast. That is 1 wound. I need you to fail a 5 up to die.
Here we go.
Which you don't! He's alive! Now my Apothecary swings. He does have 2 attacks because he's got the Bolter and Combat Shield. Sorry, Combat Weapon. 2 hits. 1 wound.
So here we go, 3 plus.
No, drags his Sergeant down. So again, he does get to fight back though.
Fight back though. So here we go. Hitting. Oh, double hit.
Wow.
I needed them to wound though.
5 to wound me.
Yes, we get
1 wound.
1 wound.
Apothecary save. He's fine. I win by 1.
Here we go.
Did I win? Yes, because he died. And sorry, I'm losing myself.
Yeah,
he died. He just got to swing back.
But I saved that one. So here we
down
go.
to leadership 9.
Sticking
He's
around.
absolutely fine.
Sons of Horus, turn 6. As you can see by the battlefield, there is really nothing left of my army except this 1 Master of Signals in combat. So if we go on movement and shooting, straight into combat.
We're just going to finish this off. So, once again, you fight first, sir.
Here we go. Hitting. Oh,
He loves it this time.
3 hits. Now, come on, give us them 5s. I get 2.
There they are. Sergeant, 3 up armour saves. No!
Oh.
And Apothecary. So I best do them 1 at a time, because if he dies, it then rolls onto the Apothecary. He dies! You kill my Sergeant, and my Apothecary dies as well!
He's honoured!
He's done it! He's only gone and done it! Would you like to
I
consolidate?
will.
Nice work!
Well, I think we're just going to go like
Very
that.
wise. Now, sir, I will leave it entirely up to you. On the roll of a 4 up, we can play another turn, or we can just say well done and go and get some tea and medals.
Let's just for fun, let's see what would have happened if it went on. If I do get a 4. It would have went on, but I don't think I'm going to.
You're going to call it a day. Well played. Absolutely great game. That's it. Game over. It ended up going 6 turns in the end. Could have gone to 7. Dan decided to bow out. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. It was kind of sharks in the water by that turn, wasn't it though?
It was. Taking the Storm Eagle changed.
Yeah, absolutely. But if that hadn't have gone down, I mean, that last roll of my last shooting in that, and if he'd hadn't gone, no way I was doing it. So it was a great job. And the honour duel. Oh, that was good. I was like, Dan, like, I'm not trying to be horrible here, but like, do you want me to just go and do this? He was like, I bet you won't.
Well, look at that on the second turn when you charged in. I thought I could have cut your Praetor down there.
Yeah.
No, it had to come Praetor on Praetor.
Had to do it properly. I mean, my Legion would do it. Your Legion definitely would do it. On a duel. Anyway, it's ended up being
16 to 6.
16 to 6 to the White Scars. Absolute phenomenal. I really liked the random objective coming in wherever, because you just didn't know what to do. I mean, my Legion's good at that because obviously I had the speed. I can react to wherever it comes to. You had the Eagle. That was my always thought. It was like, even if it comes back sector here, you could have just flown over me.
That's it. We had a full
flat
range.
outed, because you could have gone 36 on,
36 long,
and then flat out another 18 on top of that, being a zooming speeder or whatever.
Yeah.
And just come and land straight. Oh, that would have been cool. Then.
And that's it. How big the battle, like how much space we had.
Yeah, we ended up.
It literally kind of come back towards me.
Hey, that's how the Scars fight. Great time. Thank you very much for coming, Dan.
No, thank you.
When you come back.
Oh yeah.
Good man.
Well, yeah, that Blood Angel player, AD Army, so I'd like to thank him again.
Wow, Martin loves being called out. Absolutely loves it. So
We've got him.
I mean, I'm taking revenge on Martin soon enough, and you're calling them out as well. So
well, anyone I'll fight, anyone on the channel. It's good fun.
Good man. Thank you very much for coming down.
No, thank you.
Absolute pleasure to have you. Hope everyone enjoyed it. If you would like to come on as well, send us a message. We've got a couple of people lined up already. Someone coming from London, so good on them. Thank you very much. We will accommodate anyone. You can fight a friend, or you can pick any of us to fight, or we can source someone to fight you. It's not a problem. We'd love to have you up. We'd love to meet new people. And we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
And after the failure of the other jet bike squad, this scimitar squad didn't take enough casualties. I don't know why I'm filming that. Charge face, and because I'm relentless with my bikes, I'm doing an all-out charge. So I'm going to start with this little squad, which I can't because they fired at